Well, it is a place families turn to for help with their teens, but one father and son are sounding the alarm about failures.
The 8 News Now investigators digging now for months and uncovering some major issues with several group homes here in Las Vegas. And Vanessa Murphy reports.
Did you feel safe there?
I would say no.
Asher Blumenthal recalling his time at a group home for teens in Las Vegas. Moriah Behavioral Health runs 4 group homes just blocks from each other in this West Side neighborhood. The business also using the names Ignite Teen and Eden Treatment, according to state records.
Typical day for here is actually a culture shock for a lot of teenagers.
This is CEO Mendy Barron speaking with 8 News Now in 2018.
It's not a facility, it's not an institution. These are actual homes.
For Asher, the place never felt like home.
I was shocked that the facility is still open.
His father, Noah,
It's difficult to even speak of.
says the business needs to be exposed for what it really is.
It is just untenable that an organization like this should be around and should be allowed to, I don't even want to use the word treat children, to house them.
Asher, just 17 years old, says he suffers from severe anxiety, even leading to hospitalizations. He asked us not to show his face to keep some level of privacy about an issue so personal. From New York, where they live, Noah scrambled to find a safe place for his son to get the treatment, like medication and counseling, he needs. Moriah Behavioral Health seemed to specialize in mental health treatment for teens, and insurance would cover most of the cost. The facility billing $4,000 a day, insurance paying a discounted rate of $1,400 a day most of the time. Some days, Noah receiving a bill for a $280 copay, but for his son, he felt it was worth it. Asher boarded a flight to Nevada.
There was psychiatry, there was therapy.
That's what he thought.
Looking back, there were a lot of red flags.
Could you call your dad freely, though?
Not really.
He didn't have access to a cell phone?
No, there's no access to cell phones, nor is there calling out. The only way to reach is to dial in.
Were you seeing a therapist or a physician on a regular basis when you were there?
Not really.
Noah recalls warnings, both from a nurse practitioner who he says had only seen Asher virtually.
She says he hasn't taken his medication and he's really doing poorly.
And even Blue Cross Blue Shield.
That my son is not doing well.
But CEO Mendy Barron giving him a different story.
I'm hearing the CEO say your son can stay here without medication.
Then tensions escalating.
You can't speak to anyone here except for me. I'm telling you your son doesn't need to leave and your son doesn't need to leave.
He decided Asher did need to leave, but he says staff initially refused to let him.
Eventually, the threat of calling the police on kidnapping was enough for them to release him.
Did any of the other 7 kids seem satisfied with the care they were receiving?
I would say no. I think a lot of them, a lot of the kids in with me seem to have deteriorated.
Asher's now at a facility in New York where he says he has more freedom and more care.
A place like that should be working to help you.
We invited CEO Mendy Barron to sit down with us. His attorney sent an email blaming the state of Nevada for its regulations and inspection practices. For an interview, he wanted us to send questions ahead of time and an option to review this story before it airs. Both are against our policy. He then sent a statement, which we've posted for you at 8newsnow.com. Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
The 8 News Now investigators dug into police and state records, which reveal many failures at the group home. Vanessa will have that part of the story. That will be tomorrow.